Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, Grand Rising everybody. Let's jump in and use these homemade oracle cards to see what's going on for the energy. I'm going to do like I did yesterday, but I'm going to place them here so you can see what's going on. For anybody who may not understand how tarot works, tarot is for entertainment purposes only. It may not resonate with you or no damn body, so please take the information for what it is, okay? It may not be talking about you, it may be talking about energy around you. I don't know your shoe size, so try not to make it fit if it doesn't fit. You don't want to be flopping all over the place. So if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I can always dig into your cards. Just give me a call and we can do some soul expansion tarot, because I don't use my tarot for being nosy on other people. So please keep in mind when you're contacting me that I don't do that. So let's see what Spirit has to say for us today. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, please show me the cards I need to see for today. Please show me the cards I need to see. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Empress. Okay. So the Empress is feeling positive, okay? And feeling appreciation. There's some kind of toxic energy. And it's saying you need to be spontaneous when it comes to money. Or somebody's being extremely spontaneous when it comes to money, because they're being spoiled. They're for the streets. And it says, don't get me twisted, because I could do the same to you. How would you feel if I did the same back? Somebody's on the rise, and they need to be courageous. The silence is too much to bear. Someone's about to text, but they're full of lies. They need to raise their vibrations and stay protected on this day. Because someone's feeling left out in the cold. And you need to forget it. Forget the games. And stay protected, okay? Alright. So, this Empress is having to deal with the energy vampire that ghosted. And now you gotta focus, because there's a lot of spell work going on, okay? And somebody's retreating. And they need to look down deep for the truth. And love is the highest vibration. You can choose to love out loud, or you can choose to love from a distance. Okay, remember that. Somebody's feeling guilty. And they need to look down deep, okay? And appreciate the things that they have around them. Okay, so let's get into the tarot and see what's going on for this, okay? Because I just wanted to see what the energy was. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, please show me the cards I need to see when it comes to this energy for today. What is the tea? What is the tea? What is the tea? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me the tea messages, please, for today. Show me the tea messages for today. So right off the bat, we have the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords. So somebody right now is feeling like they're suffering or worried or have anxiety. They're having a lot of sleepless nights and overreacting about something that's like overwhelming with grief and regret. There's some kind of delayed time when it comes to their healing, okay? Or you're healing. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, can you show me the card I need to see, please? Can you show the card I need to see? What is the tea, Spirit guides? Thank you. So we have the Fool. So there's definitely a new beginning on the horizon. Somebody's wanting to take some kind of adventure and be spontaneous about it. Talks about having no limits. And being a free spirit and really taking a leap of faith, okay? And not being so naive. Or it could actually be a naive card. It depends on the situation, right? So we have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. Yeah. I'm going to take a couple more and then we're going to clarify, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, contact. Show me the cards I need to see, please. Show me the cards I need to see for this overall energy. So what's the tea? What's the tea? Show me the tea for this morning, please. What's the tea for this morning? Want more cards. What's the tea for this morning, please? There we go. So we got the Hangman under the Fool. So somebody's feeling like they're definitely, oh, it's the Hangman in the reverse. Yeah, they're definitely feeling like a little bit. And then they got the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Cups in reverse. All right, so what's going on here? We have the Nine of Swords clarified with the Five of Swords. Now somebody is very much in their head, very much reckless, and, you know, feeling a bit guilty and having some kind of delay when it comes to their healing. And it's because of this Five of Swords. This strife, this argument, this tension, this betrayal or loss or defeat. It's about unhealthy competitions within a group. It's a no-win situation, and now you have an empty victory. So of course you're up in your head, aren't you? You have the Fool here. So it's talking about new adventures and being original and spontaneous, okay? But you also have to remember that the Fool card is a naive card. So you have to be careful when you're taking these leaps of faith into the new direction, and not to be in this Hangman in reverse energy where you're feeling like some kind of denial or guilty conscience, okay? You're like, you're in denial and you're punished. You're feeling like you're punished right now. But it's only because you're not looking at things from a different perspective. You know, with this Ace of Cups in reverse, it's talking about being blocked or repressed emotions and feeling anger and rage and resentment and guilt because you didn't fill up your own cup. Therefore, you didn't fill up anybody else's. There's an Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles, okay? So the Eight of Pentacles in reverse talks about being tedious at work and being lazy and lacking focus, lack of opportunity, ambition, and being a perfectionism, okay? And then the Page of Pentacles talks about a lack of progress when it comes to planning and focusing only on the short-term goals and wasting time on your talents and being too materialistic and miserly. So you're up in your head because of some kind of defeat when it came to not being able to work with somebody or not wanting to work with somebody, or when it came to your job being lazy or lacking focus because of the fact that you really didn't have any planning when it came to the future. You were too materialistic, and now you see things in a different perspective, and then it's starting to feel like a punishment, and you're feeling like you have a guilty conscience because in order to go through this new portal and this new gate, this lion gate, come on the new moon, come on the 8th, you're having to really look at things in a different perspective, take a leap of faith, and now you're seeing that you blocked your own blessings. You know, when you do unto others, it gets done to you, whether we like it or not. Eventually we do have to pay the consequences for our actions. It is just the way it is. It's just the way it is. We have to pay the consequences for our actions always. Good or bad, big or small, karma hits us. Some of us are in dogma right now for, you know, really holding out and standing our ground and being, you know, devoted. And then there's a lot of us that are going through karma for the things that we've done to good people. So it's where are you sitting on the Richter scale, right? So this morning's tea is somebody's really up in their head because of something they've done. They weren't taking the opportunities they had. And they were really causing a lot of arguments within a group. And it caused their new beginning to really be naive, reckless, foolish, because of some kind of guilty conscience or delayed healing. Spirit guides, ancestors, can you clarify the Nine of Swords, please? Can you clarify the Nine of Swords? Spirit guides, ancestors, can you clarify the Nine of Swords for this tea? What's this morning tea? Oh, thank you. So, the Nine of Swords is the Strength in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the High Priestess, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the Strength in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, and then the Five of Pentacles. So this person that's up in their head all night and really beating themselves up and delaying their healing is because they feel like they have no strength with this card, okay? They're really looking at things more of the glass being half full, you know? They're really sitting in this pity party kind of energy, you know? I'm a victim. Nah, sorry, sweetie, there is no victims in this world. It's because of some kind of imbalance when it came to some kind of relationship. There was misaligned values, okay? Somebody wasn't using their intuition and going in and being, you know, of the light. They were being of the dark. And they left people out in the cold thinking that they would suffer. And now they are suffering. It's just the karma. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, can you clarify the Fool, please? Can you clarify the Fool? What's this new beginning, this leap of faith, okay? Thank you. So we have the Six of Pentacles, okay? So this Fool card, this new beginning, is with the Six of Pentacles. Whatever new beginning you're going into, remember the dogma or the karma, right? Whatever new beginning you're going into, it's not balanced. It's not a give and take. It's not equilibrium. It's just a very one-sided situation, and you got yourself into that, right? And that's why you're up all night, because now you're looking back and you're having to take a leap of faith, and you're realizing what you put yourself in. It was not a balanced equal give and take. It was not equilibrium, and it wasn't going to go anywhere for this King of Wands. It wasn't going to go anywhere. This new beginning is just, these people just wanted to take, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, can you clarify the Hangman, please? Can you clarify the Hangman in reverse, please? Can you clarify the Hangman in reverse, please? Thank you. So the Hangman in reverse is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So yes, somebody is definitely juggling, and now it's causing them to feel punished and to have a guilty conscience and denial because they're juggling. They're juggling. And now they know what they need to put down. They know what they need to stop juggling. They see it. They know it. Because they've been up all night, right? And they have this page of, this Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is right underneath the Five of Wands. The reason why this cup is draining for them is because of this petty conflict and bittering within a group. Okay? There's some kind of competition for resources and personal clashes, and now someone's feeling extremely annoyed because their cup ran out. Why? Because they were juggling and putting their priorities into things that weren't going to give them any fruits. That's just the way it is. Spirit guides, and yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so you need to stop juggling and see exactly what is a balance and understand the bigger picture of life, that we give what we get. It is just the way it is. It's called the law of attraction. If you want to manifest beautiful life and have me teach you, look at this. Look at this. The Ace of Cups with the Ace of Cups. You see that? The Ace of Cups came out twice in reverse. This is just draining. This is completely draining. Whoever's reading this is draining me. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, can you clarify the Five of Swords, please? Can you clarify the Five of Swords for this reading? For what's the tea for this morning? Thank you. So the Five of Swords, this strife, this argument, this tension, this unhealthy competition, this no-win situation comes from a Three of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So somebody tried to cause you some kind of heartbreak or cause them some kind of heartbreak. I don't know your story. And whatever investments that they put in is causing some kind of arguments and tension within this group because there was extreme unhealthy competition. And there's an empty victory because the investments that these people put in are causing them a lot of heartbreak, and that's what's causing them to stay up all night and try to choose another way to live or a new beginning or something. But it's causing them to be stuck in their head and have some kind of denial about this laziness or this, because a lot of people, they don't want to reflect on what they've done or how they are, or at the end of the day what kind of investments they really put in and how they didn't come to fruition. Nobody really wants to admit their wrongs, but that's the first stage of healing. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, can you clarify this Eight of Pentacles, please? Thank you. You have the Four of Pentacles. So this person who is extremely lazy, tedious, lacking focus, was trying to hold on to your energy, trying to hold on to something with you, or trying to hold on to their pentacles, their job, their whatever. And right now, they're feeling like a lack of focus. And whatever they do have, they're holding on to it for dear life because of this blocked card. They're gonna start to get in the negative energies that they've been putting out. So, and they understand this energetically, and that's why they're gonna start to hold on to whatever they have, because they're getting lazy and they're losing ambition, and they're starting to become a perfectionist. So it's only gonna continuously hold on to this greed and this hoarding. You're never gonna really get to excel because you're gonna stay in this naive, I'm a king, I deserve all this. No, you need to work for your stuff. You need to build up your coins. You need to get your shit in order. We all gotta do it, but we gotta get out of this. And you need to turn this upside down and turn your gifts into a profession. That's what this means. This means that you're just overwhelmed and you're lazy and you're not willing to work, and you're holding on to whatever you have, or you're stealing whatever, because you're juggling people's energies, you're juggling people's money. You know, you got to be careful, with this energy, bro. Okay, Page of Pentacles, can you clarify this Page of Pentacles for me? For what's the tea? Thank you. So the Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Swords again. Okay, so you have the Five of Swords here, you have the Five of Swords here, okay? And it's clarified for the Page of Pentacles, this lacking of progress and planning, okay? Focusing on the short-term goals and not really looking at the bigger picture is now got you, because you were penny pitching and like really breadcrumbing people that you should not have been breadcrumbing, and people who have had your back since day one, now got you all fucked up in your home, hasn't it? This Ten of Pentacles in reverse talks about legacy, talks about financial enterprises, talks about, stability. And it's all fucked up, isn't it? It's all fucked up. And why? It's because of this Five of Swords, this strife and this argument with intention, and all the betrayal and loss. It's like you're planning something to really hurt somebody and stab them in the back. And now, like karma, so great this sees everything, sees everything, and now you're having to suffer because you have a lack of motivation. You're not planning for the future with this Page of Pentacles. You're stuck in the hangman in denial and feeling guilty because you're naive and you took the wrong leap of faith in the wrong direction, and now you're having to suffer because of this unhealthy competition. Your cup's empty, sweetheart. Your cup's empty. Why don't you start the self-love? Self-love might get you out of this, okay? Because it's kind of too early to be dealing with this energy. You have the Four of Pentacles again. So it's talking about hoarding and holding on to something, We cannot get what we don't get back. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracle, can you tell me what the key messages are for today? Show me the key messages. The Tasha T messages for today. Thank you. The bottom of the deck, it says, love you to the moon and back. Breathe. You owe the world nothing. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. You must tell yourself, no matter how hard it is or how hard it gets, I'm going to make it. Watch your back, okay? Because the devil is playing games with you. You can't move forward carrying the past with you. And the quickest way to doubling your money is to fold it over and put it back in your pocket. I love my cards. I'm going to take these messages and see what the key messages are for today, and then I'll get some guided messages for a closing reading. Okay? So at the bottom of the deck is nothing. So we have a new opportunity is on the horizon, okay? Somebody is bisexual and they sacrificed something to break free. The quickest way to doubling your money, okay. So, yeah. So somebody has a new opportunity because they were bisexual and they're sacrificing something in order to break free from this energy. Alrighty. The T. Let's get some advice from the Moonology close reading. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. Can you give me some advice to close the reading for this T messages, please? Can you give me a reading? A message to close the reading. Thank you. So the advice at the bottom of the deck is, what do you need to release? In order to get yourself out of this Nine of Swords, you're going to have to really do the reflecting, okay? Because the energy is gaining momentum. We're coming up to this new moon, guys. Take it for what it is. You're very close to achieving your goals. Nothing will come of this situation. I don't like this energy. It's too early. Hold your vision. A fiery climax is approaching, okay? Balance spirituality and practicality. The yin and the yang. And you are good enough. Even if you're stuck in this situation right now, you can always get yourself out of it. Because you put yourself there, right? So let me get some animal oracles. And then that's it. That's all for this key message for today. For what's today? Wednesday? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. Can you show me the animal oracle messages for this beautiful Wednesday? What's the T? What's the T messages for our collective when it comes to some advice? Thank you. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the platypus. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. At the beginning of the reading, I used the homemade deck, and it said to have appreciation. Once you start to appreciate the things around you, you really, really do start to manifest beautiful things, because you can only manifest and keep those manifestations in love and joy and integrity. Those are the only energies that you can really manifest in, okay? Ladybug, this is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all things in your life. And you got the blue heroine. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of the judgments and disapproval of others. Okay, and you have the mouse. You're overlooking some important details, so pay close attention to what's going on. And I'm going to cut the deck and see what it is. And it's the polar bear. Perfect. Perfect to close the reading. The polar bear says, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachments to the outcome. Okay, so like I said, if it resonates, please like, comment. I love to hear your feedback. There is a dislike button, so if you don't like what you hear, you can always hit the dislike button. That's the free range, right, of YouTube, you know? It's a give and take, right? You either like it or you don't. So if you want a more personal reading, please hit me up on my Facebook. I'd love to dig in, give you more information if you need it. Any questions, don't mind to contact me. I'm always available to answer your questions. So thank you so much for all my clients, because without you, I wouldn't be able to, you know, invest back into my business and be able to do these readings for you guys for free on YouTube. So thank you very much, and I appreciate every single one of you. Have a beautiful Wednesday and stay blessed. Bye.